All you need is a set of 3 or 5 pound weights, a resistance band, a kettlebell if you have one, or we can just get a medium weight. And let's get warm. It's going to make the warm up nice and short. Here we go. Kind of down and up. So you're going to squeeze those inner thighs as you come up. You're going to get that inner thigh warmed up and the upper body also. This is going to be toning for the entire body. Stay low and reach up, left and right. Stretch. Keep that tailbone tilted under. Big reach. You have 8 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold your squat. Round your arms. Turn around and open. You need to come out of your squat. Come out for a second. Come back down. 4 more. Really pull that belly button in. You got 3 more. 2. Turn your left heel or right heel. Push down. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come back to the center and round. 4, 3. Getting ready to turn to the other side. Pivot and go. 8, 7. Tilt that tailbone under. You got 4, 3. Round that back again. Really round it. Stay in that squat if you can. 2 more. Pivot again. Let's get a little lower. Push. 2. Keep that tailbone under. Glute tight. Round that back. So we round. We open. 2 more. Turn it. Into that heel. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And we're going to round it. 4, 3. We're going to point the waist, so we'll work it later. So stay low, support your thigh. Reach and out. Now, if you don't need that handle of thigh, you can take it out and reach. Come way out to the corner. Pull out. 3 more, we change. Hold that squat. Other side. So support and reach, or let that arm go. Again, if you need to come out of that squat, do it. 4 more. 3, 2. We're going to change other side. Here we go. We got up and out. Up and out. Up and out. 4 more. Really reach over. Hold that squat. 2 more. Change it to the other side. Hold it so we reach. Pull that rib cage way out. Up and out. 4 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2. All right, little baby Colt says, starting to get to those legs. And you can add weights anytime or take weights away anytime. So I'm going to be teaching modifications. I'll give you level 1, 2, or 3 if you want to make it harder or easier. Let's pivot back to that side. We're going to stay here a little pulse. Now, if you want to go ahead and add weights, pick them up down. 4. I'm going to stay here 8 more. I'm starting to teach you more of a bar type workout here. Keep that seat tight. All right, guys, we're coming back to the center. Take breaks if you need to. Level 2, 3, you can add a little jump. Either way you want to do it. Let's turn. Pivot that hip. Squeeze your glutes. Chest lifted. Yes. Come back to the center. So work with those legs to get tired. Turning that heel. You can add arms now if you want. Time to warm up. Big push. Add a little cardio element to it. Come back center. See if those legs are getting tired. Add a little jump if you want. Pivot into the other side. Here we go. Big push or no push. Big squeeze. 4, 3. Let's finish up with 4s now. 4, 3, 2. Turn it. Squeeze that hip. Add the arms. Come back center. 4, 3. Turn it. We got sets of 2s coming. Try to hang in with me. Here we go. You got 2 here and 2 here. 2 here. 1 more set. Hang in there. Single 2. 2. You got it. You're going to try to stay there for 8 more counts and lift. Left heel to right heel. Squeeze. Push those palms together. Try to get a little lower for your last 8. Legs should be burning. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's get that lat gas it out. Woo! Inhale, exhale. Yes, legs should be on fire. 4 more. So I've had snow the entire week, no water for 4 days. So I'm so excited that I have water at my house. 2 more. All right, now just come parallel. We're going to start into a squat. I'm going to turn sideways, shift the hips back. grab 3 or 5s or no weights. So we're pulling those shoulder blades back, driving through the hips. Squeeze. And we're going to add a bicep curl to that squat. Here we go. Curl. Only 8 of these. Try to sit way back in the hips. 4 more. You can drop the weight or you can keep it. 2 more. All right, turn the toes out to change it up. Upright row. We're going to come back to that squat. Put that bicep curl. Remember, you can drop weight or add weight anytime. 2 more. All right, set number 2. Bicep curl, parallel toes. So notice my toes are forward. Try to sit back in a chair. 4 to go. 2 more. All right, let's turn it out. Give your legs a little break. Big squeeze. We got one more set coming. Shoulder blades pulled back. 4 to go. 2 more. Let's get that bicep curl in there. Pivot. Let's go. 8, 7. Driving those hips back. Checking to see if both toes are even. 4 to go. 3 to go. And we're going to turn to one side. Half your lats and just do tricep kickback. Squeeze. Now you have an option to lunge here with me later if you want to. Tailbone under. 2 more. We're going to come back center with that upright row just like before. So I'm going to give you an option to lift that leg up or squat in that turned out lunge if you want. 3 more, we turn the other side. Pack your lats, set up your tricep. Here we go. So if you want to go ahead and add a lunge here, you can. Or you can add it with me later. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2, come back to that center, guys. Here we go. Down and up. Big pull. Up. Big squeeze. Now I'm going to give you that option to lunge with a tricep, or you can stay in that stationary position. All right, so pivot. Here's option 1, pushing out, or bring your chest up and give me a side lunge. Make sure your chest stays lifted. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2, we're coming back to that upright row. So your heart rate should be up. Nice big squeeze. If your arms aren't a little tired, maybe go up tough instead of 5 pounds. 3 to go. We got that option. Turn it, pack it, stay here if you want. Or bring the chest up, down and up. Woo, it's getting hot in here. 4 more to go, guys. Work that tricep. 2 more, we got upright row. 1 more time. Chest up, pivot, let's go. Squeeze. Big squeeze. 4 more, we're gonna do that tricep again. I'm gonna go right into the lunge. You're welcome to hold it. Pivot, hold it, push it back here, and come down. Tilt that hip under as you squeeze it back with your arms. 4 to go, guys. 3, 2, we're coming back to center. Last set here, we go to the other side. Yes, big pack in those lats. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2, we're gonna pivot, set it up, kick it back, bring it in, lunge it, squeeze, squeeze. We got 4 more, we're gonna put our weights down, grab a quick drink. I'm gonna do a little change here with my equipment. All right, put those weights down, give me a spine rotation while I change my weights. All right, so I grabbed my other weights. So we're gonna put that kettlebell swing in there, okay? If you're gonna swing a kettlebell or a weight, bring it right out in front. We're gonna push it back and snap your hips. Now, if you don't wanna do the kettlebell swing, just march in place or get you a weight. This one's 15 pounds. So we're just giving our heart rate a little boost and letting our hips work. We're gonna try 8 more of these. Feel free to march in place. Snap your hips. 4 to go. Big squeeze of those shoulders. 2 more. Excellent. Now put your kettlebell down exactly where it was and march in place. So you're just going to breathe here for about 30 seconds. Nice and deep. We got a side delt. Deep squeeze, in and out. Press those elbows shoulder height. Squeeze. So if you need more recovery for your kettlebell, just march in place longer. 8 more to go here. Keep your neck nice and long so that you don't get a lot of neck tension. 4 more. 3 more. Now we're going to go back to those side lunges. If you didn't do them last time, stay here. We're going to add a front delt alternating. One arm, other arm. If you have shoulder issues, keep your neck nice and long. 4 more here. Really tilt under. 3 to go on each arm. So if you have shoulder issues, you might drop down to a lighter weight here. 1 more. All right, guys, let's come back center. Squat down. Right here. So if you can go one arm if you need to, or stay with both. Let's try 4 more. 2 more. All right, guys, let's find your lunge. Stay here if you want. Up and down. Roll those shoulder blades back. Tilt your tailbone under. Add that front delt if you want. One arm, other arm. This makes the core stabilize a little more. Exhale. 7 to go. 6, 5, 4 to go. 3, 2. Let's finish off that last set. Come center. Press up. Remember, you have that option of one arm. Squeeze. Tailbone under. You got 4 to finish. Turn into that lunge. Arms or no arms. Find it. You can stay here or add the arm. Tailbone under. So this back glute is nice and tight. That protects your back. 2 more. Coming back center with that side fly. Long neck. Inner thigh should be tired. 4 to go, guys. We're turning side. We're grabbing that kettlebell or you're going to march in place. All right, center. Here we go. 1. So if you can use like an 8-pound weight and swing it, long ways if you want if you don't have a kettlebell. All right, so let's put these weights down, grab your kettlebell. I'm going to show you from the side. Kettlebell starts in front of you like you're hiking a football. Push it, snap. So most people use their arms too much. So notice this is coming from my hip hinge, right? And my chin staying up. So you're looking at your camera or your phone or your TV right here. Each time you press it back. We're going for 8 more only. Walk in place or put it down anytime. Guys, we've got 4 more. We're going to get water again. 2 more. Excellent. Put your kettlebell down exactly where it was. Take 30 seconds to walk in place or rotate. Grab a drink if you need it. March it in place. We've got heart rate to come down real quick. Still marching. 8 more. Now I'm going to grab my band. It's just a long tube. All right, we're going to turn it out again. Pull. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling my elbows down. Look at your elbows and see if they're bent. Now if you don't have a tube, I have had ladies who have used pantyhose. No lie, and it works the same. You just hold the top of the band of the pantyhose and the feet. I don't have any more pantyhose since 10 years ago, but if you have them, grab them, right? All right, we're going to bring it back in front. My knuckles are facing the front. My wrists and my knuckles are the same. I'm going to come out quick and come in slow. Working all those postural muscles. Take one arm behind you, hold it right over your head, and squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. So that arm is nice and strong. Heart rate should be up in that medium zone. Let's switch it. Here we go, here we go. Push. So notice you're driving those knuckles straight up to the ceiling. 4 to go. 3 to go. We're going to go back from the top of this. Here we go. Start here. Come out and in. Quick, Slow, slow, slow. So I'm really keeping my chest out, my tailbone under, and I'm dropping my squat as low as I can go. Let's go overhead. Pull it down. So feel like you're at the gym and you're pulling that long bar, that cable row down, right? That's what it feels like. Keep those legs moving if you can. Let's go to tricep. One arm straight behind. Look over your shoulder and see if that hand's behind your hip. See if this arm is right by your ear. You got 3 to go, we switch. All right, let's switch it. Big push, 8, 7 to go, 6. Guys, we got that kettlebell coming up again just to boost that heart rate. You can march or jog in place, do jumping jacks, or swing the weight or kettlebell. All right, here we go. Grab your weight or your kettlebell, jog or march in place, chin up. Let's push it, snap it. So we have a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. And if you're not ready for a kettlebell, you can always march or jog or dance, right? Squeeze your booty. Nice and squeezing that shoulder blade, pulling it back. Let's try 8 more this time. 8. Look and see if your whole body's shaking. Make sure you're not feeling it in your arms. You're not pulling. You're just thrusting those hips forward. 2 more. All right, guys, we're going to put that down. You want a quick 30-second break to let the heart rate come down. Rotate. I'm going to grab my tube. So we want a little spinal rotation. If you need water, grab it. I'm going to go back into a lunge, but I'm going to be stepping behind me. I'm going to take the band and put it behind my chest or shoulders, and I'm going to tighten it up to when I push my hands forward. I alternate one elbow over the other, and I'm going to take that same leg and same arm over. Here we go. Push. Now, you can change how hard you're working by how deep you go back. Step back lunges protect the knee. So that's a good choice if you have bad knees. Make sure you're crossing the back leg, arm front. So notice I'm alternating one arm over. Working chest and back. Now we're going to stay on one leg and just hold the band. We got 8, pull the knee up. 7. If you need to hold on to a chair, hold on here. Pull that knee up for 4. 2 more, we change. Put it down. Here we go. Now we're going to go back to using this band, so give yourself a little break here with the band. A little deep. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2. All right, let's alternate again. Second set. Whatever leg you have back, that arm is on top. Chest is open. Big pull. I've really missed teaching classes this week because of snow. We got 8 more. 4 to go, guys, and we go back to that lunge. Really open the chest when you pull back. Hold your band. Here we go. Down and up. Squeeze. Tuck that tailbone under. 4 to go, we change. 2 more. Put that foot down. Here we go. Tilt under. Easy squeeze. Guess what's coming? Yep, that kettlebell. 2 more. All right, guys, you got the option to march or jog in place. Grab that weight. Set it up with your chest open. Come to that hip hinge. Push it. 16 of these. Snap. Really drive those hips back. We're going for 8 more. Take a break anytime. 7 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. We got a water break coming. I lied to you. We got 2 more. Yeah. Carefully put the weight down. Spinal rotation. Getting ready to come down to the floor in a little bit. Want that heart rate to drop. Check in with how you're feeling. Let's just step touch. A little bit of mobility before we hit the ground. So I want you to work that waist. I'm going to grab my weights. You don't have to grab them. Keep it a step touch. Grabbing my weights and just throwing things everywhere here. So I'm not pulling with my arms too much. I'm really mobilizing the waist. Now we're gonna stay stationary to work the waist with the weight. One weight or two, hold it, let's go. So my toes are parallel. I'm trying to go straight up to the ceiling and slide this other weight down by my leg. You can put this weight down if you want. Still going straight up, so watch your arm. You don't want to be over, straight up. 7 to go, tailbone under. The more you can sit, the more the legs get challenged. Quickly change the other side. Here we go. Push, push. Shoulder blades down. Slide that weight along your knee. How's your tailbone? Is it under? Can you squat lower for 8 more? 7 to go. Driving it up, guys. You got 4 to go. 3, we're gonna do the other side. Add or change weights. Here we go. So you could put both weights in this top arm if your back is strong. If you want to go a little deeper, go deeper with the weight by the leg, but keep that arm straight up so the back is safe. 8 more to go. 8. Pull that belly button in. 7. 4 more to go. And if you would let me know you did this workout, that really helps me know when I post videos. Other side. Excellent. Big push. I'm just trying to do my duty to give people some workouts to do when they're stuck at home during COVID or during the winter storm that we just had. I know I sat in my road till 11 o'clock every day. Big push. 4 more, guys, hang with me. We're gonna put this weight down, still working through the waist though, okay? So we're gonna come up and pull. Now I'm gonna put a weight in my hand. I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the side. I'm lifting, twisting down. I'm flipping my tailbone under. Stay with this, or pick up that weight. Squat, big twist. So I'm pulling that elbow in to the side, and I'm really engaging that core. Inhale. Can you go a little lower? Remember, you can always use a heavier weight. Just protect that back. Protect your shoulders. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, hold the weight up, tricep. Now you're gonna do 1 weight if you want, or I'm gonna add 2, so either one you want. Overhead presses challenge the shoulders a little bit. So your option is another kickback. Now I'm gonna add a turnout squat. Look at your elbows, are they close to your ears? 4 more. So if you're using a weight like a 10-pound weight, bravo, but this is really more for endurance. So I'm gonna drop down to a little lighter weight. 7 to go. 4 more to go. Now we're gonna get that bicep coming in and out with it. 2 more. We're gonna turn our toes parallel, swing it around. We're gonna come in and come out. So notice I've changed where my toes are. That changes how my legs work. And then I've also bringing the weights in and to the side. Working those opposing muscle groups. 7 to go. 6. We're gonna go back to that side lunge or side hold. You can use 1 or 2 weights. Hold it. Let's set it up. So I'm gonna grab here and pull. Grab here and pull. So if I wanna make it hard, I'm gonna add a lunge later. Or I can put 2 weights in this hand. 3 more. Pivot, other side. Pull that shoulder back. Add more or less weight. Next time I'm gonna add that lunge again. Toward the legs a little more and give me a cardio element. Pivot, here's your option. Up, so watch my back leg, lift. Drive your hips forward if you're gonna choose this option. We only got 4 more. 3. All right, come center, change it. So start here, add the leg lift, but drive the hips forward, squeeze, challenge your balance. 4 to go, 3 to go, 2, let's do it again, center. So you can stay or you can lift. You can add add weight, or drop weight. 4 to go. Pack those lats. 2 more. Hold center. Set up the other side. Here we go. Pull. Pull. Big squeeze. Or add the row. 8, 7. Squeeze that booty. 4 more. Our heart rate drops. We get some water. We swing the kettlebell 1 more time. Then our cardio part's over. So put the weights down. Get ready for the kettlebell swing. Ready? March your place for swing. We only got 16 to finish. Snap it. So legs and backs are getting tired. Put that kettlebell down anytime. 1 more 8, guys. 8. Snap it. Keeping those hips forward. Relax those shoulders. Let's finish with 4 more. You got it. 2 more, guys. Put that kettlebell down just like you picked it up. Let's catch our breath. Now we're going to come down to the floor. I want you to check your heart rate and see if it's on a scale of 1 to 10. Let it drop to about a 6 before you come down with me. Now to come to the floor, I'm going to use a latex band like this. Again, you can tie those pantyhose, or you cannot use it at all. It just makes your workout a little bit more effective. We got about 10 more seconds. So I'm just letting those heart rates come down. I'm going to turn my music down just a little bit more so you guys can hear me. All right, so let's transition down. Let's start off with a band right here. We're just going to work rotator cuff as we sit up. So my elbows are going to stay in tight. I have shoulder issues. This really helps you strengthen your shoulders. So I'm going to come to a side angle and I'm going to hold a little C curve. So if you have a back issue, just sit up tall. Keep your elbows in nice and tight. Quick, slow, slow. This is actually therapy for your shoulder. Let's try 8 more. Now look and see if both hands are going out the same and in the same. In 4 more, we're going to put that band around our ankles and knees and hit the floor. All right, guys, so take your pantyhose or your band, put it around your knees, smooth it out. I'm going to come on down to my back. Now, if you want to make it harder, grab those weights and put them across your hips. 1 weight or 2. All right, so the movement looks like this. I'm rolling my body down. My heels are wider than my knees. I'm going to try to keep my shoulders down. I'm going to move so I'm not being blinded by the light. And I'm going to roll my hips up, press my knees out, pull them back in before I come back down. So I'm going to turn this way just so I can not be blinded. All right, so we're going to put that weight across our hip if we want to. Let's start off nice and slow. So we come up, we go out with the knees, we come in really slow with the knees, and we roll through our spine. We lift up. When you abduct or open the knees, keep them glued tight. So I'm going to encourage you to just hold on right here for a second. Never let go. Never let go. Let's do that 1 more time. Check the other cheek. Sometimes we don't work the same, right? All right, guys, we're going to stay that slow for a little bit. So adding weight to your hips and elbows off the ground is what we're looking for. Slow. Roll. Articulate each part of the spine. In. Are you ready to take a tempo? Here we go. Roll up. You still want to keep that control in your seat. Roll up. Push out. Roll down. So what's going on with those hips? What's going on with those glutes? They should be tired. Let's do 4 more. Up. Too much? Take that weight away. Not enough? Add weight. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Of course, we're going to stay up with a little push out. Here we go. 16. So I'm holding on to my glute. I got my elbows off the ground. And I'm pushing those knees out. So if you just can do this without a band, it's tough enough almost. That band makes it harder. Just hold it, lift that hip. We're almost there. So I'm still keeping my booty tight. If the weight's too much, I'm taking it down. Try to finish with me on your 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job. Put that weight down. Put your knees into your chest. Now we're going to slide this band down to our feet. And we're going to flip over, holding on to the glutes. for 8. So we got 8, 7. So notice I'm pushing through my hamstring. I'm keeping my neck nice and long. I have 4 to go. We're going to switch right away. 2 more. Put that knee down. Let's go other side. So you can always check in the mirror and see if your hips are even. Push through the heel. 4 more. And 3. We're going to go back to that other leg. So be ready. Other side. So check your belly. It tends to pull out. Keep it tight. We got 4 more here. 4, 3. Neck is in line. Try not to turn your head too much. Other side. So I know doing videos and you're looking at the TV. Try not to look at the TV now. Try to look down, but keep your neck in line. 4 to go. 3 more. 2. Now from here you can take the band off, or you can just keep it there. I want you to come down to a modified push-up position. You guys who are animals, stay up on your toes. I can't do those anymore because my shoulders are shot. But I'm going to come 3/4 of the way down slow. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. I want you to feel like you're pushing your palms in together when you come up. Keep your booty tight. Now if you can go deeper, go deeper. My shoulders are not going to let me go there today. 1, 2, 3, push. Keeping that core tight, we're only going for 4 more. 1, 2, 3. A little deeper if you can. Chin up, 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Excellent. Quickly sit back just for a quick stretch. We're going to spin around and do a tricep dip. So you can put your hands on a step or a couch. Pull your shoulder blades back. Lift up your hips in a hip bridge. Bend the elbows and push up, down. Now most people do this. So make sure your elbows are bending, not your seat. Drive through. Shoulders are open. We're going to go double time for 8 only. Here we go. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put your knees in. Roll on down. Going into a little bit of ab work. So I'm going to move my weight to the side. I'm going to use the weight if I want to make it harder for rotational twists or roll-ups. So I'm just going to bring it up for 2 and down for 2. So out in front is going to allow you to get deep into that lower back and pelvis. Try not to jerk. Squeeze. How do you make it harder? Always put the weight at your chest. If your feet leave the floor, guys, you need to move that weight out. Let's try 4 more. And push. And 3 more, we're going to a double leg stretch. If you've never done that, or you have a bad back, then I want you to drop the weight. Pull the knees up and come out. Palms face the ceiling and pull back in. Now your job is to push the back to the floor. And if you feel like you can take your legs lower, the only way you know you're safe is that back stays in contact with the floor. So we're driving our knees away from us, pushing the back down as we come up. Coming out and in. We're going to try to come out there for 4 more. Make it the toughest you can, the safest you can. 3 more. We're going to go an overhead row with the weight or 2 weights with an optional knee lift. 1 more. Grab your other weight if you can. Thumbs are down on the ground. I'm going to roll my shoulder blades back. Pull my knees in, tailbone lifts up, and I'm only going to bring my toes towards the floor so I can keep my back flat. That may be right here or right here. Here we go. 1, 2, and back. So if you see any space in that lower back, don't go as low, right here. So working those lats, the core. So I know when I was shoveling snow this week that I did a lot of endurance work. I needed to go back to this lighter weight and a lighter, more endurance class for a little bit so that I could get all those supporting muscle groups strong. Nice and big, guys. You got 4 more. We're going to go into a bicycle. No weight at all. Put your weights down. Pull one knee in. Hold. Other knee in. Hold. So if you have neck tension, hold on behind it. If you don't have neck tension, take both hands behind. Big twist if you can. So we go 1, hold. So So on the second pulse, try to go higher and further. Hold, twist forward. Hold, twist higher. Good. Let's try 4 more to go. We're almost done. Guys, we're going to go quick, quick, slow. So we got quick, quick, slow, hold. On that slow, try to come a 1/4 inch higher. Quick, quick, 1/4 inch higher. Yes. This is our last 4. Quick, quick, slow. Here you go. Quick, quick, slow. 2 more. Last one. Nice job, guys. Pull both knees in. Now, if you want a really nice stretch, go back to my YouTube video that says Restore Stretch. That'd be a great to do right now to lengthen out those muscles. Otherwise, we're going to do a really quick stretch. Stay on the floor. I'm just going to turn my music down just because I don't have a professional studio here, right? Pull both knees up into your chest. Be proud that you finished the whole thing. I like to stretch with my band. You don't have to. So let's just take a couple deep breaths. Just a 2-minute quick stretch. Shoulder blades down. Inhale. So just listen. You shouldn't have to look at me. Press the back of your shoulders and neck down. And then press your tailbone down. And then pull your knees up into your chest. Shoulder blades engaged. Full breath in through your nose. Long breath out through your mouth. Hold one knee in. Slide the other knee out. Or you can take that leg out if you want. I'm going to scoot back so I can extend a little more. Now this knee that's into your chest is going to pull in, but you also want to keep your lower back down. Take your opposite hand on the outside of the knee and that hand out, and we're going to twist away from me. If you can just go here, great. If you can come all the way over, that shoulder might come off the ground, but it's fine. Let's just stay here for 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Inhale. So with that lower back release, letting the shoulders release from the weights. You're welcome to stay here longer. Let's get that other side. So let's pull that knee into the chest. You can keep this bottom knee bent. Pack your lats nice and strong. Hold on to that. Put that foot on top of the thigh. Spread the other arm out. Get this knee to come as far as it can. Open up your shoulder. Take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose. Feels so good when you're done, right? Inhale. Exhale. Stay here just a little longer. Enjoy that lower back stretch. Let's come back on your back. Cross one leg over. Reach through. Try to grab the thigh. If you can grab the shin, pull there. And then go ahead and look back at the ceiling. Press your shoulders down and then pull those knees into your chest. But notice if your neck tenses up. Really think about relaxing it. And then pull with your abs. So if you let go of your legs like this, you should be able to keep them there. So abs are firing. Let's move that knee around like you're kind of stirring in a bowl. Wherein your hips are tight. Let's go the other way. Excellent. Let's just put that foot down. Change. Grab your thigh, your shin. Shoulder blades down. Inhale. And as you exhale, pull in. Exhale. Stir up your pot. Let's go the other way. We're just going to stretch those shoulders from the kettlebell swing. So plant your feet. I love this stretch. I almost do it every class. Hold on to it. Drive the shoulders under. Just really helps me open up my shoulders. So I'm going to drive my chin to my chest. I'm going to press my wrists down to the floor. And I'm going to inhale and I'm going to exhale and try to push my hips higher. One more time. Let go, roll down. Put your knees in. And if you wouldn't mind liking the video or letting me know that you were here by a message, that lets me know you guys are enjoying at least getting the benefit out of what I'm doing. And hope to see you guys again. Have a great day.